to a lot of us over here in the West kind of assume is just some crazy bullshit, like no one's going to eat dog meat. Why would you eat dog meat? And it's true. Why would you eat dog meat? So let's talk about dog meat for 2 seconds. I've got some beautiful little doggies here. Mr. Cooper, say hello. He's alright. He's okay. Here is Minnie. She's sleeping on my lap. So, 1 million people have just signed a petition to the government, to Mr. Moon in South Korea, to say that he should be banning all trade of dog meat, that people shouldn't be eating dog meat, because it's actually estimated that 1 to 2.5 million dogs are eaten every year in South Korea alone, and this isn't the only country in the world that eats dogs by a long shot. It's recently been banned in Hong Kong, Taiwan, the Philippines, Thailand and Singapore. Where the focus is on right now is South Korea. Now, one of the main reasons that the focus was there was because the Olympics was there quite recently. Just last month, the biggest ever protest against the dog meat trade was held in Seoul, and also in some other big cities in the world like LA. The interesting thing is that a lot of the people who protest against this are not vegan. A lot of them do eat other animals, and I do find that it's really hypocritical for people in one country to say you shouldn't do that. You know, you're not meant to eat dogs, you're not meant to you know, farm them, then it's not meat, they're our friends kind of thing, because they have that cultural reference of dogs being pets, dogs being part of the family, dogs kind of being friendly. They kind of know dogs, they've given them names, like Mr. Cooper, they've given them kind of human qualities that they maybe don't possess. You know, and then they understand that they feel pain, and they understand that they feel anger and jealousy and sorrow and all these emotions because they've lived with a dog, but yet they're still far disconnected from the truth of how pigs are more intelligent feel, of how cows who are far more intelligent, how they feel. So we just have this disconnect when it comes to chickens, you know, birds. You know, we just see birds as things that fly, you know, inanimate objects. We see fish as just food that swims, you know, it's like a swimming carrot. And why is it no different that in Korea that they just see a dog as, you know, a barking carrot, a barking potato? Like what is the difference? The difference is the cultural story that we put behind it, the focus, the perception that we have between dogs and that we have between carrots, and the perception that we have between pigs and you know, all the different animals in the world, whether it's lions and tigers and zebras that we see majestic, and some people think that, you know, that's okay to put them in zoos, and other people think it's okay to eat them, whereas other cultures think, you know, they should be left alone. Everyone has their different opinion on these subjects. You think it's wrong to do bullfighting. Maybe if you're living in Spain you might not, you might be something that you're really into because it's been cultural, you've grown up. Like we went to watch the football with our dad, they want to watch the bullfighting with their dad or something. So that's kind of this massive cultural shift. It just shows if they can stop in those places I mentioned earlier, you know, if they can ban dog meat, then there's no reason that they can't ban, you know, whale. There's no reason that they can't ban dolphin. There's no reason that they can't ban pig. You know, there's no reason that this can't happen. You know, if it can happen in one species, then there's no reason that we can't lose our species, you know, speciesism, you know, our racism towards another species. There's no reason that we can't lose that. But it takes time, and yeah, one step at a time. I prefer to do 2 steps, but let's take 1 step. Let's take 1 step at a time. Well, let's take 2 steps, you know, now and again there's going to be steps backwards. So anyway, I'm going to start whittering on. Please get involved, sign the petition if that's what you want. If you believe even more strongly, then try out a plant-based diet. It's going to be good for the dogs, it's going to be good for the pigs, it's going to be good for you.